So I got a new carby here for a Chinese Honda motor. The other carby's all stuffed up. And when I got the carby, I realised I didn't have a gasket for it. So I thought I'd try and use my CNC laser to do a gasket for it. So first thing I did was take a picture, end on like that. And I took a photo with my ruler there so I can scale things up, so I can draw it up. I then brought my picture into Fusion 360 and scaled it up using the ruler on top and the scale feature. And then I drew a bit of an outline around where I think I need to go and created a body. So that's sort of somewhere. It's not perfect. I think I need to practice this hole here and this hole here are slightly too wide. This one's slightly too large, but that doesn't matter. But anyway, that's what I did. And then I went and brought it into manufacturing. If it'll go for me, just a sec. So here we are in the manufacturing point, and then I did my little setup and all the bits and pieces you got to do. So we'll see if we can simulate what it's going to cut. And when I do in the cam, it's pretty simple. You just click on the face and it figures out. It knows it's got to cut the center circles out before it cuts the outside profile. It's pretty clever doing that. So that was all well and good. And then I just went to post-processing, selected what I wanted to do and what I wanted to name it, and then did that part. Then I opened my file in Laser, hooked up my little diode laser and cut it out. So here's my gasket. It's not perfect. It's a bit thin on the edge and the two outside holes are slightly too far apart, but the main thing is just to get sealed up in the middle here, so it'll be fine. My first attempt was, well, the paper moved when I was cutting it, so that was a bit of a bummer, but just cut it again and away we go. It took, I ended up running 3 passes because I wanted to cut right through, and 3 passes on this. I'm not sure how thick it is, but I cut through pretty cleanly, so I'm happy with that. So there, that's my little video on cutting the gasket. Now, I'd like to get a bit better at this in the future. I think it'd be quite handy, and once you have got your file drawn up, it's easy to cut more. So the worst bit is drawing up and start off with. But yeah.